Greetings ladies and gentlemen, Adrian here. Welcome back to the channel for the final MMO news drop of September 2019. I hope you folks are good. Settle in, let's get straight to it, beginning with The Lord of the Rings Online, who this week has begun letting players pre-order its upcoming 7th expansion pack, Minas Morgul. Arriving on October 29th, the expansion features a level cap increase to 130, the new Stout Axe Dwarves as a playable race, over 250 new quests, and the continuation of the Black Book of Mordor questline through 2 new regions, the Morgul Vale and Mordor Besieged. For group content, you can expect 7 new 3- and 6-man instances, plus a 12-man raid against none other than Shelob herself. Now, unlike the Mordor pre-orders 2 years ago, the new race is bundled in with every edition of the expansion this time around, with the cheapest being $40 and the highest tier at $130. I'll put the FAQ for the expansion pinned down below for anybody who wants more information. Over to The Elder Scrolls Online, we have a good discussion going on about class identity this week. ZeniMax Online Studios has shared their thoughts on their class design philosophies and ideas moving forward in an official web post, and it's truly worth the read because they do touch on some first world problems and key issues that players experience with ESO's class designs and progression. For the sake of brevity, these are the key things you'll want to look at. As gameplay lead, Rob Garrett acknowledges that having non-class skills on your hotbar that are only there because it's the meta for PvE and PvP rather than because it's what you want to play is something they're looking to change, and they want to introduce more unique play patterns. I'm curious to know what you ESO players think about that, and I'm looking forward to see how they implement this moving forward, so let me know your thoughts. Asetellia has been in early access for the past week, allowing the various package owners to jump in, and this Korean MMORPG officially launches this weekend. That means by the time you watch this, the pre-order packages will be gone for good. And to get in post-launch, you'll need to buy the standard package or subscribe for $10 a month. Brunson and ENA put out its first newsletter today with information on what players can expect now that the game is live, and firstly, there's the missing modes and content yet to come, like the PvP RVR mode Avalon, new Astral Companions, and legendary dungeons. We also got a sneak peek at the first in-game seasonal event, which will be Halloween, coming in October. I've reached the level cap already in Asetellia, and I'm working on the review right now, so in the meantime, check out my streams here on YouTube or over on Twitch if you want to see some gameplay. For Black Desert players, it's been a busy past few days, so here's what's going on. For the PC, the Season of the Hunt is underway, and you can get more information about that in my previous news drop video. For the PlayStation 4, the second major update has arrived, and it has brought goodies, like the Lan and Ninja classes on top of the Awakening feature. Awakening is a form of elite character progression that happens at level 56, in which your classes will receive a mythical weapon of uber prowess, so it's a good goal to hit if you folks are on the way to 56 on the PS4. The Valencia region has also arrived and comes with the world boss Kutum. ArcheAge players, Gamigo's recent livestream brought a lot more information about the upcoming Unchained version of the game. In case you missed it, here's the brief. The team went over the graphical improvements, which you can test on the PDS next month. The new car everybody's raving on about will be available on the legacy servers too. Marketplace items will be bound, thanks to community feedback. 3 accounts per person confirmed, no Southeast Asian or Oceanic servers, and they're using Easy Anti-Cheat as software of choice. Now the PDS coming soon will have some of this new stuff like the Diligent shop items, the graphical updates, and more, so get ready to hop on in there to see this stuff for yourselves and raise feedback ASAP. It's also been an interesting week for classic sandbox MMORPG Legends of Aria. Firstly, the game has permanently reduced its one-time purchase fee by $10, dropping from $29.99 to $19.99 US. The game has also launched its premium subscription plan, and for $10 a month, players on the sub will get benefits like multiple housing plots, 1 extra character slot per server, and weekly store gems to spend. You will also receive tax exemption and exclusive premium rewards and other perks the longer you stay subscribed, so think of it as a loyalty program. It's been a while since I last jumped into Aria, so I can't say if it's the player numbers that sort of encouraged the drop in price or not, but hey, cheaper is good if you haven't tried it out yet and have been wanting to. The game also teased its upcoming update, which will introduce martial abilities, a macro system, and more. I'll link the full blog post down below for you folks to check it out. In TERA, NMS Entertainment has announced the next update coming to the game, the final Skywatch update, Aerial Island, for the PC, arriving in October. Aerial Islands adds the floating region of Baradhor, which contains 4 new quest-filled zones and a bunch of new big-ass monsters to hunt. You can expect updated dungeons and all new gear to earn as well. To accompany the new content, there's going to be 3 events beginning October the 1st to help players along the way. These are leveling, enchanting, and dungeon events that offers boosts in all 3 of these aspects respectively, so make use of them once the new month rolls around. Eternal Magic, the new upcoming MMORPG that I've been covering in recent weeks, has opened its doors for everyone to try out. 101XP Studios has launched the Eternal Magic open beta recently, and you can access it after making an account and downloading the client. Open beta testing is available only for the English servers at the moment, and all progress from CBT earlier in the month has been reset. Unlike the closed beta though, the open beta grants players full access to all main and side quests in the game. Plus the level cap has been increased to 60, so you've got much more to do this time around. If you need a refresher about Eternal Magic, or just curious about how it plays and what systems it has, check out my impressions video, links above in the card and down below. Survival MMO Last Oasis has been unfortunately delayed yet again. The developers posted the announcement on Steam this week, and they came to that decision because of the beta testing feedback, and the game is not at the level of quality they want it to be for early access. But then again, which game entering early access ever is? Anyway, the new launch date for Last Oasis Steam Early Access will be Q1 of next year. In that time, there will be additions and improvements like more game mechanics, items, creatures, and there's a new trailer too playing in the background right now. In the mobile MMO space, some of y'all have been wondering about that new Warhammer Odyssey MMORPG that was announced last month. Well, there's new information out. Virtual Realms, the studio in charge, has put out a brand new environment trailer that highlights the 3D open world landscapes that players will encounter when they adventure on their phones or on emulators. They look decent and you can't hear it, but the soundtrack is banger too. Moreover, on the game's official Discord, the FAQ states that Warhammer Odyssey will not have any auto-pathing or autoplay features that are commonly found in Asian mobile MMOs, so don't expect any automation mechanics here. They are still aiming for that early 2020 launch next year, and as always, I'll keep you guys updated on anything I hear. And that's all I've got, folks. Be sure to check out the previous news drop for information you might have missed. And if there's news for a game that you play which isn't covered here today, share it with us in the comments section down below. Have a good weekend, and I'll see you soon. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and click that bell icon to never miss a vid. Once again, I'm Adrian, and I thank you for watching.